Right, the next four that we're doing is the Calibrite for evaporating condensers. This is new Calgon as well. This is specifically formulated, and this is foaming? Or
yeah, they all make some sort of a foaming.
Okay, these are all foaming. This is the Virginia Chemical Evap Coil Clean. That'll be the second one. The third one we're going to do is, this one comes with the Speed Clean machine. They recommend this. That's the machine that's, it's actually right there.
Yeah, the coil jet.
The coil jet machine that's used for residential coils. This is called Speedy Foam. And then the last one is free foam. It's the chemical that's being actually eliminated.
Yeah,
I could smell it.
Yeah, right away.
You can smell it already.
Moving into a stronger chemical.
Yeah, you can smell it right away. Absolutely.
And there we go with the foam.
You want to hit this foil too, then?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens there. Oh, there! Look at the foil.
Yep. See the foil?
You can really look at the heat coming off of this right now. That's actually heat coming off of. That's a chemical reaction that's happening between the aluminum, and this is where it uses a little bit of the aluminum. But this is why Sammy's got these controls on there. All right, that's good. Second one is going to be the
Evap Coil.
Evap Coil. This is by Virginia, is it? Yeah.
Yeah. This is not doing anything on the foil here. Very little foaming action.
Yep. We'll see what happens on the second application, but it's not doing much on the foil. There's a good control, actually. All right, so that's the Virginia. The next one's going to be the Speedy Clean. I do smell, it's pretty strong odor coming off of that second one too, though.
All right. Here's our Speedy Clean. Maybe.
There we go. There you go. Looks like we'll have to retire that bottle after this sequence.
Yeah. I would say that's pretty. There's more actually coming to your fingers than on the coil.
Again, there's not much. Well, there is a little foaming action there, huh? At least on the tape. Yeah, it's foaming a little bit. That should be good.
And then we have our
Free foam.
free foam.
Now, you see how when you're hitting that, the dirt's coming off?
Yeah, this is like working immediately.
Yeah, this is why free foam was our favorite. The dirt is actually just coming off as you're hitting it, which is pretty amazing, actually. We haven't seen anything else like that. I still can't understand why they're eliminating it, but... And the coil, pretty nice.
Yeah, it is even on the first little application.
Yeah.
And if you look at the foil, there's a pretty good foam action going on, but not really any smoking, at least. So
see now when you're hitting that second time, because now you're right down to the aluminum. Let's go back and run through them a second coat all together again. I guess you could lift these off. So I'm going to hit with the Calibrite here. Give it a good coat. That's one. That's the second coat. And you see there is that chemical reaction again. You're seeing it. Okay.
Definitely the strongest odor with this one.
Let's do the next one, which is
Evap Coil.
Evap Coil. Yeah, that's.
I would say that
Look
there's
at, look at this one though. This one's working now. Okay. Then this one is just the
speedy foam.
speedy foam in the crappy bottle. Oh, it's cooperating. And yep, hit this piece again, and I just want to see. There's really no. Now this one here. Now keep in mind the foaming action is for embedded dirt. It's not for a small coil like this. So the foaming action has entirely second purpose.
Yeah, now we get a really nice foam.
Look at the dirt coming out right down here. Look at that. That's just with the coil cleaner. Hit it down here again just to show. This is not even a dirty coil really. Look at the dirt coming out. That's the thing about free foam. Is it actually ejects the dirt. You can see the dirt lifting right out of the coil here.
Now look at that foaming action. That's just crazy compared to any one of these.
Yeah.
Let me just give it a little, just a soft brush wipe. Now look at the amount of foam here.
Yeah.
It's completely filling up the coil.
Well, it's pushing the dirt out.
But yet the foil itself stays relatively clear. So I mean, there's really not a lot of etching action. Whereas on this first one, you can see that it is
coloring.
It's definitely getting. Let me hit it with a little bit of water, just that foil piece there, so you can see it. That's definitely dulled up there.
Yep.
And let me just see on the back side of the coil on this. Look at the back sides.
Oh my goodness! Look at that. Look at where the free foam is.
And you know,
zoom in on that, please, hon.
That's just crazy.
Go right down to it.
Yeah. See all the fibers and all the dirt it had pushed on the back side of the coil.
Yeah. That's amazing. It wasn't an accident that we selected that, right?
No.
I mean, honestly.
Yeah. So, out of these four, that's the only one that actually penetrated this very thin coil.
It also establishes what we're doing. Look at this back piece here.
Yep.
The dirt's coming right out of it. All right. Try to keep those foil pieces with these because what we'll do is
we had a water hose, didn't we? Yeah, just put it on really low so we can kind of just drizzle it through. And when you really look at it, the first one does a pretty decent job on the surface here.
Surface looks good, and the aluminum, well, it's clearly going to leave the aluminum dull.
Yes.
I mean, there's no doubt about it.
But even with this, there's that little section there.
Yeah.
Even that didn't take care of. So, all right, let's move into a.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
Give it a pretty nice rinse there. Yeah. Again, that was the Calbrite. Here's the Evac clean. And there really isn't any dirt coming out of this one.
No. And we saw the dirt at the end.
Yeah.
So we know they're just simply not cleaning the coil. It's just surface. All they're doing is surface. They're not going in and ejecting the dirt out.
Here we go with that. Huge amount of dirt coming here on the side.
Yep.
If you look over here.
Yep. Nice to validate it again. Look at the back. Well, this one got a little bit to the back.
A little bit of penetration.
And that one got almost all the way.
Almost all the way.
But it's only a 1-inch coil, but still.
Yeah. But I mean, there's pretty good.
I'm going to keep these aluminum because after this dries, it has a secondary effect. Okay, so we've got the tapes removed now. We've gotten a little smarter with the clips. And you can see the first one. Pretty nice job here. Not a lot of foaming and not a lot of pulling out of the dirt. Second one, the Virginia, absolutely nothing. Did virtually nothing. The third one here looks pretty good after the second rinse. And then the power coil cleaning, we know you saw the dirt coming out of the coil for that
Free foam.
one. Unlike, excuse me, the free foam.
Yeah.
You saw the dirt coming out of the coil, and that's what we're seeking today, is something that's similar to that. Okay, and we're going to let this dry and see what it looks like later on.
Now this was the previous one with the BBJ power coil clean.
Right in here.
Is that the soiling on these is very similar. These came out of the same location, so it's pretty much the same dirt. So here you can compare the BBJ to the free foam, and again, the difference is the BBJ is completely non-corrosive.
Now the difference here is that when we worked with Bob Baker he actually came and tested these coils just like we're doing now. And the first test that he did was it was a failure, a complete failure. And he went back to his lab to try to mimic the way free foam was working. It took him 6 months. And after that, what he wanted to do is mimic the cleaning ability, mimic the way it worked, but without the metal eroding capability. So BBJ still rates very high for a lot of projects across the country.